What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Minnesota Wild, and we have gotten off to a hot start here, 25-1, and that is that's great stuff. Now we still have one major injury, and that's Joe Veleno, and he's been out for a bit now, and we've done pretty well without him. But however, we would like to get him back. Tanev doesn't look like he's doing horribly on that first line. However, he could, yeah, I think that, oh man, they're actually, Lombardi is going to be jumping up in goals, I think, this year. Anyway, he's not doing bad on that first line, but he's still like that minus type player. We'll have to see, but yeah. I think he's, when Veleno comes back, he's going to get moved back down. Girardi's going to get moved back down. We're going to fix everything, but for right now, I think we've been doing pretty well. And O'Donnell's racking up a lot of assists. He's got Melnick is able to get some goals. We're going to try Girardi on that second line now, and we're going to kind of hope that we're able to keep going here. That's kind of the plan right now, because we've been doing great. Bookfist is absolutely tearing it up. I mean, if he keeps up this pace, he's got a chance to win that Norris for sure. So that's great for him. And I knew I was going to see a lot more people guessing him once he jumped up to 90 overall, man. Because once you get that offensive defenseman up there, and plus with his 99 awareness, so yeah, he was going to break out eventually. He's surpassing Werenski in that regard. So we're going to do our thing here. Sim relatively slow, month by month. Make sure we keep an eye on the stats, progress reports, all that kind of good stuff. But it seems like we are just still tearing it up. We lose, but we get a point. VGK is doing incredible, but we beat them 4-3. Yeah, they were like around our same record. They were an incredible team as well. I think they even had less losses than we did. But look at this. Oh, finally losing in reg there. But no point. But we come right back with another win. Provorov's been injured, but it's minor, so he's not going to come out, I don't think. Joe Veleno's now available. I think I want to let him fully heal. That was a fucking concussion. You don't want to mess around with that. Veleno, he's a young guy. He's fully healed now. Okay, let's get him in there. Alright, let's fix these lines, because this might take a sec. So Roloff is scratched. That's right. Roloff gets scratched. Chubrov back over there. Let's see, Girardi got a goal. Probably, I think, a couple assists, too. Maybe an assist or something. Not bad. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah, Veleno's back. So, Tanev, and then Veleno. Yeah, substitute. And then I'll have to fix the, fix everything else. And I want O'Donnell in the center because I think his face-offs will develop better than Tanev's. They're already better. I mean, well, they're the same right now, but I want him to keep playing center. I don't want to play this guy wing or anything like that. What I do like about him is that he is another righty. And that's beautiful. If he was another lefty, it would actually kind of create problems for us. But since he's a righty, that's freaking perfect for us. Anyway, getting all... let's fix these lines here. Yeah, so Girardi's going to come off. How'd he do? Did he get any power play points here? Were any of those on the power play? No. None of those are on the power play. It wasn't on there for a very long time. Understandable, but yeah. Tanev back in there. Veleno back up here. There we go. And yeah, I think we're going to leave it like that. I'm going to keep Melnick here because he's doing really well. 14 goals. 3 of them are on the power play. Yeah, I like how he's doing. I'd say he's doing just fine. Provorov is still with a minor injury here, but that's alright. Let me just get these lines figured out again, yeah. I know I put Hue in a couple places that were like just easy fixes, because, I mean, yeah. Those were less important, although I'd still say they're pretty important. And, yeah, we're going to leave them together on that line. Alright, just need to make sure that everything I got. I know extra attacker's another one. Oh, no, never mind. No, not with Veleno. But this one was. I can't remember if he was in front of anyone here, but I'll check his stats and know where I had him. That's Lombardi. 90 deking with that kind of shot. I probably had him, that's close. I'll leave Tanev in front, though. Yeah, we'll keep him in there, definitely. Alright, so I think that's back to roughly how they were. I don't think the penalty kill would have been any different. No, I don't think so. Penalty kill's been doing alright, so I'm leaving it the way it is. Cool. Alright, so there we go. We got our lines back, baby. Let's see if we could do even better with these. Provorov's fully healed. That's great. Just a minor injury. He didn't even miss any time. He beast moded through it. He said, "Don't you dare take me out." We responded with a 6-goal game and a 7-goal game after getting Veleno back. Well, I think he came back after the 6-goal game, but still a good response with Veleno back getting 7 goals. How are we going to do against Nashville? They're a decent team. We lose to them in the shootout, so we do get a point. We go against another divisional opponent. Big 2 points against them. We come back and lose, though. I'll lose again. We're struggling here at the end of this month. But, I mean, not really, because we get points. We only lost 3 times, and we got points out of 2 of them. So, yeah. 29-7-4 speaks for itself. That's just, you know, you've been seeing all those W's. A few L's in the same spot. They're like, hey, wait a sec. Alright, well, oh my fucking god, Lombardi. Holy shit. 54 points in 40 games now. That's filthy. He's already got 32 goals, man. Dude, if he's able to keep on any pace remotely close to this, yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. I just want it to happen. Alright, 3.65. Goals for per game. Goals against went up, 2.63. Power play percentage still really good. Penalty kills still been around what it is, 82-83%. Wish it could get up there with these guys, Nashville, Winnipeg. Let me see what they're doing on their penalty kill, Nashville and Winnipeg. They're taking a decent chunk of penalties like we are. So I want to see what they're doing with their PK. See what kind of thing they're going with, Nashville and Winnipeg. But before we do that, we're going to check out everything here. Yeah, last 10, not the strongest, as you can see, but still really good. So, yeah, I need to remember Nashville and Winnipeg, see what they're doing. But holy crap, can we check this first, please? Because, Jesus. Oh, my. Bulk fist, too! 47. He's oh, they're incredible. How many point-a-game guys do we have? Plenty. All right, so Lombardi and Mitchell on the forward end of thing are both way above point-a-game, and that is incredibly impressive. Yeah, that's ridiculous. All right, this Tanev, he's now a plus again. He's back on the second line. 34 points in 40 games played. Not bad. There's Joe Veleno, 27 points in 25 games. Yeah, he's above point a game. There's UA. There's O'Donnell now. Now, he is having a bit of a slower time about it, but whatever. I mean, second line is kind of going to go back and forth. But I still think O'Donnell will have a great showing, and he should continue to grow there on that second line. So that's what we hope for. All right, fourth line are some minuses there. I don't know what else I'm going to be able to do about that. I think they look decent. I mean, our top 6 are now pluses as well. So, yeah, I don't really see an issue there. Good production. We have 1 big producer, 2 moderate ones, and then, yeah, I like it. I'm glad I switched Merkley to a two-way guy and didn't give up to him, because he's fallen into that role, and he's doing pretty good as a two-way guy. Playing him with Provorov is seeming to benefit everyone. They do allow a couple goals, though. That is the downside. They do allow some goals, because you look at like how many points they're getting, and then you see their plus-minus. But, you know, maybe it's also a little bit of problem on the back end. Jacquezie, cool. They're both, you know, adjusting to the NHL. And Jacquezie's not doing incredible. His record's great, but his personal stats aren't that amazing. Cool. You know, they're battling. They're battling right now. Yeah, our goals for definitely did shoot up. We have quite a few rookies here, and that's another issue. Fourth line full of rookies. Roloff is still considered rookie. That's interesting. Okay. But yeah. Alright, so let's check out what the heck Nashville and Winnipeg may be doing on their PK. I just want to see, like, what if I could figure something out from what they're doing, like that I need to do to improve my penalty kill in some way. Cause it's interesting. The best kind of penalty kills I ever really have are like mid 80s, and I do see other guys high 80s, sometimes 90s. That's pretty hard to. Seriously, what is this? Harkin's he's not even that good defensively. No, he's terrible. What? This guy's terrible defensively. Appleby's pretty good. An elite. Ooh, hello. He was just drafted. Looking pretty good. They got Zadorov. Yeah, he's really good defensively. That makes sense. Then this guy. See, okay. That makes a hell of a lot of sense. But this guy's also an offensive defenseman, so at the same time, not... So, what the fuck, man? Alright, so they do have really, really good defensemen, but the forwards, not so much. Interesting. Okay, I can't really tell much from that one. That one... Okay, let's check Winnipeg to see if it's anything. If it's similar to theirs, then we'll kind of know that we're on to something. That's okay. Yeah, what the hell? These guys are really shit forwards. Decent, pretty good. Shit and definitely shit. I know those guys. No. I don't get it. I don't get why. I don't know. Maybe it's just because they have a 92 overall goaltender as well, you know? Maybe that's part of the reason that their penalty kill is so good, just because they don't allow a lot of goals in general. If I could go back to Nashville, what's their goalie? They can't have a great goalie, can they? No, they don't. Oh, they got Corpus. Oh. Well, I don't know. It's tough to tell, man. It really is. It's tough to tell. There's a lot of hidden stats, I feel like, which makes franchise mode. But like it doesn't make it hard in a way that's like, oh yeah, maybe I can beat this. It makes it hard in like a random way where it feels like you don't know how to make it better. It's weird. I didn't check growth. No, I didn't really see much growth here, but I can check the progress reports real quick anyway before we get back to simming. We don't think we had any growth to our main roster, but might want to check in on some of our young guns down there. Yeah, O'Donnell's still got the same amount of growth, and I don't think anyone else has anything. Yeah, Kunin's got some statistical minuses. Where's it all coming from? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate for the guy, but it's a little my fault always playing him on the fourth line. Just that's where he kind of needed to go for where he was, and now he's like a depth guy. I feel bad, but at the same time, like he was just getting pushed out. It's just the nature. It's the nature of the game right there. All right, this Blanchard guy. Red Elite guy. He's grown 5 overall this far. He's in the lead. Blanchard. Not bad. And that's pretty much it. Yep. All right. So now we'll continue soon. Let's get another month done. See where we're at. But right now, we are on cruise control in a lot of ways. And I'm hoping that our scoring doesn't drop down when we got Veleno back. I don't think it should, but it'd be very interesting if it did. I say that and we do it and lose another game. That was 3 in a row right there. Hopefully we can respond now. Come back into it. I don't think we're that bad. I don't think Veleno would change that too much. And I don't think Tanev would really boost him up that heavily. I mean, when Veleno got back, he was playing a game. Like, you know, maybe Tanev allowed Mitchell and, you know, Lombardi to really work as a duo there. Oh, no. Injured hamstring for Jaqueezy. And that's actually unfortunate because we don't have another goalie down in the AHL. We only have one. Yeah, it's only Byzantine that we can call up or down. Oh, wait. Oh, no, good. Wait. No, yes, that's good for us. Yes, he's not eligible for waivers. That's good for us. Okay, I can call him up and down. That's good. Okay. Whew. Yeah, now we have no goalies in the AHL. They're a bunch of pluggers now. Not that I mind. Our AHL has won like the Calder like the last 5 times. Not that many, but it's to the point where yeah, it's silly. Ooh, Byzantine. All right, so Cool's gonna get some starts here. He's played pretty well, so we'll see how he does in this starting role. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. He won't be gone for too long here. But long enough, definitely. God damn, what's our goalie situation going to be? Hey, I think the guy that gave us was better. It's a 69. It's not ideal, but whatever. It doesn't matter. It's just some random guy. Like I said, AHL is really the last of my worries now. We've grown so many prospects super well. We're fine. Alright, oh, he's already returned. Interesting. That was quick. I didn't yeah, I have to actually send him down because sorry, Byzantine. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't think he'd be back that quick. I know it wasn't for too long, but that was just kind of pointless. You know what? I want him to sit out a game if I can get that to happen. I don't want him to get re-injured. Oh, is he not? No, he is. Yeah, it's still got that symbol by him. Alright, so now I think, can we still use Porter? We have a better backup now? Yeah, now we could use a better backup, slightly. Sorry, Byzantine, that must have been a bit awkward. Iowa, it's not too far, you're fine. Iowa to Minnesota ain't too bad. Could be worse. It could be that situation for us in Vancouver with Utica, with all our goalie problems. Fully healed Jaqueezy, good. Alright, let me make sure he's going to be in, because I don't know if it'll prioritize and put him as a backup if he's in there. No, okay, well, he's in there. Yeah, cool. So that should be good. There's a big win right there. A couple more losses in a row before that, though. But we jump back with another couple wins, erase that, and yeah, we're wrecking face right now. It's not fair. Nemeth, no, I don't need defensemen. I'm fine. I'm fine for now. We'll see at the deadline. Another couple losses, though. Now we're starting to fall off the scoring wagon a bit, but I know we weren't going to maintain what we were. Important thing is we need our defense to improve a bit, and yeah, it's been okay. There's another win, but we seem to do a lot of like 4-3 victories where we still allow a little bit of goals. We got to try to tighten up a little bit more. But 35, 11, and 5 is nothing to sneeze at or anything like that, man. It's a great record. This is a fantastic team right now. And look at Lombardi's points. He's a 40 goal. He's a fucking 40 goal scorer already. Holy. No way. He's gonna be a fit. Dude, he has a chance to get like 60 goals, man. What the hell is going on? Lombardi. What a beast. Yeah, goals for per game is ridiculous. We already have 77 points. This is silly. Goals for, 3.46. Goals against, 2.44. Power play, 23.5. Penalty kills, yeah, it's been hovering around that mid-80s, which is alright with me. That's kind of as good as I can usually get it. But, penalties taken, we're actually doing okay. We're not, definitely could be a lot worse, considering our division. 128, when you see, like, you know, everyone else is above us besides 2 other guys, and we're only ahead by Winnipeg by 1, so still pretty impressive when you think about that. We have a couple shorties to our name. Away record's kind of, well, not really better than home. Well, it kind of is because you force them to overtime at least, but still. Pretty identical records on home and away. Last 10, 6-3-1. We're still plugging along. We haven't been tearing it up, but we're not going to maintain the pace that we were on. That is for damn sure. But what Lombardi is just... he's just on a big old fuck you mission right now. I don't know what his problem is, but he's got 41 goals right now, which is absolutely silly. Look at that wrist shot, 98-97. Ugh. Oh my god. Just a beast, man. There's Mitchell, 20, he's got 56 points, mostly assists. It's hilarious. I don't really care. I'm not changing him from playmaker to sniper. They do just fine. I'm paranoid that if I change this guy to sniper and him to playmaker, they'll get broken. I'm not touching them. All right, there's Tanev with 40 points at 52 games played. Yeah, I mean, he's easily going to get 50 points, probably a 60-point season, which will be one of his better ones. Yeah, it will be one of his better years if he gets 60 points. And well, it'll be sort of average, but definitely on the higher side of things. I don't think he'd be getting no 70 points, but whatever. He's on the second line. There's Veleno. I mean, he's still almost point a game, but he's I don't know what kind of points he's going to have after suffering that kind of injury. I mean, look how many games he missed. It's quite a few. There's O'Donnell in there. He's always an 86 now. So, next year, Veleno's going to be second line. Or maybe even this year. Because this O'Donnell guy is doing really well. I need those offensive stats to get better, though. His awareness and passing. Yeah. I like that his discipline's getting better. That'll help counteract his aggressiveness, which doesn't look like it's gone up too much, which is good for us. We need the other stats to go up. I really want to see his awareness and passing, like, shoot way the hell up there. It's already as good as Veleno's, but this guy needs to get, like, up to Lombardi stats. Just imagine that line. 97 awareness, 98 awareness, and then O'Donnell becoming like with like 99 awareness. Wow, that could be pretty damn filthy. But we're not there yet. This guy surprisingly though is I think it's a bit of Melnick not getting the job done there on that second line. Yeah. Girardi's not growing either, which is really, really unfortunate. I wanted him to get some boosts. I might just move him up onto that line anyway. But, I don't know, man. It's not... It's a tough call. Nah, I don't know. I'm thinking what other options I got there. Because this Melnick guy, I think he's kind of slowing that line down. 151 shots isn't bad by any means. Yeah, this guy doesn't take a lot of shots. He needs guys who take enormous amounts of shots around him. Tanev takes a lot. He's not capitalizing a lot, but he's got Tanev with him now, which helps. But He's slow. I think he'll still get 50 points, but it's not gonna be easy. He's definitely sort of being slowed down, and it's given our first line a big chance to take. Oh my God, Werenski's actually pretty far down there now, still taking a lot of penalties in points. I'm talking about, but his plus minus is great. He's helping shutting things down. So penalties, yeah, still not ideal for him. But we may be having a replacement in that with that defensive defenseman coming up, the lefty guy. Depending on how good he gets, depending on if his discipline could be good, all these other X factors. This Merkley Provorov though, I think their plus minus could be better. I think it should be better. We are kind of a one-line team in some ways right now. But not completely. Although when you look at the power play stats, oh man, first line really kills it. I mean, then no one else is. Yeah, we're doing okay all around, actually. Bukvis is really doing work. Werenski's is going to be down just because, well, I mean, it's still kind of up there, but where is Merkley's only got 4 power play points? Wow, hold on a sec. 4 points in 15 games for Roloff. It's pretty impressive. 7 points in 52 games for Melnick. I'm trying to think if I can somehow get someone better on that line. I do like that this guy takes shots. 151 shots is not bad. It seems like he could be more of a goal scorer, but I guess his shot just isn't quite good enough. I don't know. His wrist shot is good. Maybe if we put him on his one-time side, maybe if we put Tanev on the other side, we could try that out and see if Tanev will do better on his natural side, as he's a bit of the hybrid. I know he did well there with Bergeron, but we also had, McArdle on the other side, and that was when McArdle was pretty damn good. Or maybe he was the weak link on that line, but it wasn't bringing him down so much back in that situation. We had a lot more. Yeah, we could try something like this out for that second line. Have Tanev on the left side, and then Melnick like that. This guy still isn't a second liner by any means. He really isn't, and I don't know if he ever really will be. This Marita guy keeps jumping up there, but he's not offensively built, and his defense, while it is good, the stick checking's, his shot blocking shoots it up, and forwards don't need that as much, and really I wouldn't replace him for a guy like this. This guy, plus he's actually listed as fourth line, which is why I wanted him in that role. I wanted to see if our fourth line could do better with guys actually listed in that role, and you know what, their plus minus did get a lot better throughout that stretch, so I do like that. Yeah, we're going to try this out. It's still not ideal, and I wish we had, well, I mean, Provorov's still kind of getting points on that line, but again, some of this might be because he's taken over for Werenski when he's in the box. I don't know. It's tough to say. But he's definitely getting in on some of the point scoring there. All right, well, let's just keep it going here. I say we keep it going. But yeah, this guy definitely seems like just a pure playmaker, which is kind of something we... Hilariously, this guy shoots a lot, but he doesn't score a lot. Guess he takes a lot of wrist shots. All right. Anyway, well, let's sim up to the deadline here. I don't really care if we have a Lombardi crazy year because the dude deserves it. We just need them to step up in the playoffs, man. That's what it comes down to. So we're gonna get up to the deadline here, which is in a weird spot. So let's get up to it. We'll easily be hitting 40 wins before the deadline, which is enormous. Oh man, another big win there. No thanks. I like my team. Big L right there to the Pens, but let's see if we can bounce back against a tough Vancouver team who have Levy, who was someone we were looking at, but instead settled on Provorov because he was a bit easier to get, and he's worked out pretty well. Ooh, we lost that game too in Reg. Not able to get a point. We scored a lot, just not able to get a point. All right, Winnipeg, this is a big game right here. We're close with them. There we go. That's a big 4-point game. San Jose is terrible. We still lose in Reg too. That's rough. Okay. Lawson, no. Well, how old is he, and what do you bring to the table? No, oh my god, what? He's demoralized as hell. but no. Come on now, we need some dubs here. There you go. Oh, man, a few losses here in regulation are not helping our cause. But that's alright. We got a couple, well, an easy opponent here. Damn, they really want me to, I don't really want a defenseman. I'm fine. Please get some dubs here. Oh, man, another loss in regulation there. Some losses, some games that we shouldn't have been losing right there in this month, for sure. And games that we could have got points out of and we just missed. I feel like LA and Chicago, we should have blown those guys out of the water. We took them for granted there. But 41-16-5 is still not bad. Definitely not the pace that we were once on, but nothing really wrong. Oh my fucking god. Jose Lombardi is already a 50-goal scorer with 62 games played. This guy is winning. He's winning trophies. I don't know how many he's winning, but he's winning so many of them. He's a captain too. I love that his number is 68 too. That is so fucking sick. Absolutely sick that his number is 68. I really dig that. Holy crap. Okay, well, here we are at the deadline. We've been falling off a bit, but yeah, our goals against can definitely get better. It's definitely a sore spot if there is one on this team, is the goals against. But we are scoring a lot. Power play is great. Penalty kill's been hovering around 82, 83. And, yeah, we're tied. Well, they're tied for the first lowest. We're about the third lowest penalties in our division. So it's like we're taking less penalties, which is good. We have given up 2 shorties, but yeah, home record we actually slipped a bit. Although it's still kind of almost the same between the two, yeah. 5-5 in the last 10. Yeah, we did not have a good month in this one. Not a good month for us. But we might just put faith in this team and let them go. But I know with how good this team's doing in the regular season, we're not going to go too far in the playoffs. You can just feel it. You're having way too good of a regular season. You're going to get EA'd. But I'm going to enjoy Lombardi getting possibly a 60-goal season. I mean, maybe even, I don't know. He's just gonna get a shit ton of goals right here. It's crazy. I mean, he's already got 82 points. It's absolute insanity. There's Tana. There's Veleno, 41 points in 47 games played. Yeah, he's like just below where he needs to be. So he's more of a second liner and a first liner role. So it should work out pretty well for us. Hopefully this O'Donnell guy gets as good as we need him to, though. His penalties have been getting a lot better. It's really, really not as bad as it once was. When he started out, it looked like he would take a lot, but his discipline's been getting better. I need his awareness and stuff to get a lot better for him to really, really be what we need. Because it doesn't really matter what his shot is, man. He doesn't take a lot of shots. He'll score a few goals, sure, but he does not take a lot of shots where we need that shot to be that incredible. Which it's not, but yeah, I really want so many points to get put into that passing and awareness. That's really what we need. And a bit more into that discipline, too. But yeah, there's Melnick. He's going to be a 20-goal scorer. He ain't going to hit 50 points. He's a minus. So you can see that second line's a minus. So they're giving up some goals here. I'd almost be willing to get a rental. I don't think Melnick is going to be long-term here. I'd be willing to trade Melnick for a rental. Straight up. I would. I want to see what this... Girardi guy hasn't grown throughout the year, which really sucks. But if he gets a jump in the offseason, he'd easily jump into that... And that role. He's got 108 shots, which is... It's okay for where he's playing. He didn't play too much on the power play. He could shoot more, but 108 shots is not bad. He is on the third line, but Huey's taking more shots on that third line with no special teams time. Yeah, well, yeah, Tanev's having to score more goals to make up for some of the other stuff. Yeah, O'Donnell just is slow on the production in this one. I think it's just because of this line. We need a proper, like, I don't know, Tanev can be the... I don't know, I also maybe think that points are being taken away from O'Donnell thanks to Provorov. Not that I'll blame the guy for it, but when you think about how many, goals can be, I don't know. Either way, it's still okay. This is his first year in the NHL. I'm not gonna judge him too much by playing between the third and second line. He started on the third line too of it, let's remember. But power play, I do feel like he could be getting a bit more. I mean, he's got 9 points in the power play, 1 goal. I feel like he could be getting a bit more. But yeah. I really like what Roloff brought to the table when he was in playing. But it wouldn't work for what they're set at, because we need Tanev to be the high. We need a pure goal scorer. Melnick's not quite that. Yeah, he's got an okay shot, but I don't know, he's just not quite producing enough, and his defense is pretty bad, so this line is suffering defensively because of that. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. This line kind of always seems... My second line seems to be the one who struggles defensively. I'm not too sure why. Farrelly, Van Riemsdyk aren't doing too bad either. Goaltenders. Yeah, Jaquezie keeps kind of falling off here. It's looking more and more like he's going to be the odd man out. We need Cool to get a fat jump, though, if we want ever that to happen. I thought he was going to freaking grow over the year, but he hasn't grown a touch over the year, and he's been playing pretty damn good. He's got 15 points in 13 games played. Might give him some extra starts here. I might switch to manual rotations for the end of the year and give him some extra starts. Because, yeah, Jaquezi's kind of falling off there a bit. Could be doing a lot better. I mean, he's got great stuff to work with. Don't tell me he doesn't have a good team to work with. He has a fantastic team to work with. So we might do that and try to cool out a bit more. But, yeah. Some filthy stuff going on in our first line. And I love it. It's some really good stuff. But yeah, if I were to make a trade, this is the year to go for a rental, I think. Like how we went for Bergeron, I think this is another good year because we kind of have a question mark spot on our team. It's that other winger on that second line. I think we need a grizzled veteran who can still put up some massive points to go on that line. I really, really think that we could benefit a huge amount from something like that. So you know what? Let's explore some blocks here. Let's explore. I'm going to keep it on all fours to see if there's a center. Maybe we get a center, you know. But I'm going to actually sort by overalls. That's going to be a lot better for us so we can find exactly what we're looking for. All right. Nothing really there. Bruins, maybe they have someone left over here. Maybe we can poach from them. No, not really. Yeah, no, they are... sparse is what I would say. Buffalo. Yeah, no real bad. How are they still bad? They got O'Reilly, but he's just a bit too low. Yeah, just a bit too low. I mean, he's still got good offensive stats and good defensive stats. Like, it wouldn't be bad. But he's got 4 years left on him. Oh, no wonder you guys are... Oh, never mind. I read that. I thought it said 24 and 31. I was going to say no wonder you guys are still shit. Never mind. But they're going to be shit because of that contract a little bit. Yeah, no one really here either. Alright, Carolina. They're doing good. So you know what? We helped them out. Alright, how good is McArdle doing? What's him like fucking tearing it up? Yeah, he's scoring a lot. He kind of always did that though in the regular season. He always got like a 30-goal season. He's on pretty good pace right now. Taking a lot of shots, too. That's more than he took with us. He's got to be on the first line. That's the only explanation. They got him on the first line. So good for them. I'm glad that he's actually succeeding. You know, I'm glad. How's that defenseman doing that I gave him? Ruh-roh. There he is. He's growing up 5 overall, so not that much, but decent chunk, 5 overall. You need him to grow a lot more. But I did give him a very good prospect. And how about Zetterberg? 84. I bet he's playing NHL. Plus 12. He's working out for him. All right, so their team's pretty good. Watch them make the Stanley Cup. I don't know, whatever. All right. Patty Kane. I think too low. Yeah, I really think too low. Oh, that is... How low is Pat? Jeez, man. He dropped off so hard. That is unfortunate. He's still got really kind of good offensive stats, but I don't think good enough. Not to play second line and not for a playoff push. I just think that's too much of a kind of a liability. It'd be insanely easy to get, but I want to get something perfect. Man, if he was just... His age was like perfect. If it's just still good. Nope, nothing really here. Yeah, I'm looking around so you guys get an idea here, and you guys can call out some... call out if you want to see anything. But yeah, as of right now, not seeing a whole hell of a lot. Where's Ben? Oh, hello. 83. Damn, we always get him like... He's still really good, though. Top 9 potential. Ooh, he is really not producing, though. Yeah, I'm a little worried because of that. He's still kind of on the edge of it as well. I got Victor Rask here and this Dickinson guy. Dickinson's really bad offensively. Victor Rask is not much better. Alright, what else? What else is around? Patches, 84, 37. Kind of the same as Ben. Got a lot more points. Probably playing in a higher role. Yeah, oh yeah, he's on second line. But that's a lot of points for that second line. Not bad, but they're a good team. He's also on a 10-something mil contract. And I don't know how many more years that is. One, it would have been, yeah, we could have got him, but... They're a good team. And while I do like his production... I mean, it is really good. He does take a good amount of shots. Will he sustain, though? Will he be able to sustain throughout the playoffs? That's the big question. Maybe it would really work. I mean, his stats are really good. He's still got a really strong shot. His defensive stats ain't too bad. Patches could be an idea. It's another one of those. It's a risk, yeah, but maybe it's something that we want to try. Okay, here. Couture would be the biggest one to go for. 3 years left. Nope. Can't do it. But yeah, we've seen a few of those older guys who might work out. Might be able to work out in some way. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a fucking defenseman. Had to be. I saw 36 and I saw the overall and I saw the value and I got excited. But unfortunately, there we go. Now I can spare myself the whatever. I don't know. I can't think of the damn word. Oh, these guys have Lafreniere and they're still bad. Johansson, though. They got Ryan Johansson. Not too bad. Value's definitely there. 3 years left, though. Tyler Toffoli. I think he's kind of not good enough anymore. He's got... yeah. It's hard. You got to find exactly what you're looking for going for rentals. There's a few here. There's a lot on the block. My goodness. Wow. They messed some... I don't know what they did here. They're rebuilding again. Nugent Hopkins, what do you like? Another playmaker type. I kind of feel like I need to go for another guy who takes a lot of shots. And that's kind of what I'm looking for. None of these guys really take a lot of shots. Because we know that O'Donnell is not going to take too many shots. And that is... the thing is, what we can plan for, though, is to be like, well, yeah, he might take a lot of shots, but will he be first line ready for the playoffs? I don't think so. He might be. He might surprise me, but I don't know. Boone Jenner takes a decent chunk of shots. But, I don't know. Not that many. Gallagher, no. Still not I'm looking for... I'm looking for a guy around like the 85, 86 area. Oh. Well, hello. Johnny T. But I think he had 2 years left. I can't really afford to do that. I can't. I don't think we'll have the money next year to be able to afford Tavares. It's, damn, like, I really would be, I would do it, but it's just the 2 years left, man. And he still lists as a first liner, hilariously. Yeah, I just think that's too, I wish I could, but I don't think it'll work. Salary, that's a lot to take on. I mean, it probably would work. And it would give us time to be able to lock in a true second liner, which we might end up having to just, trade for in some way, but we can have him for another year, but I don't want to pay him that much because he's just going to decline even more, and it's just, oh, Panarin, oh, hello. His list has a damn first liner, which is unfortunate, but top 6 potential looks like he's already declining. Oh, what the fuck? He's signed to fucking Ottawa. Good job, Melnick. What the hell are they doing? There's Marchessault here, but he doesn't look like he'll decline, not with the potential, but he doesn't look like he's that good either. Doesn't take a whole lot of shots. Oh, here's a lot of guys on the block. Jesus, what are they doing? Oh, hello, Voracek's on the block. Why you have to be still listed as a first liner, you dick? Oh, but he's got 1 year left on that deal. That's looking tasty. They also got Giroux. 2 years left. Don't want that. Voracek would be interesting. I mean, he should decline a bit more. Might actually drop off from being listed as first liner. 204 shots. He's got a great shot, too. Voracek might be the answer here. Look, I bet you that he lines up pretty well with the value of Melnick. They'd be under the cap. We can make. Well, they won't want to retain. That sucks. They'd be under the cap. We'd have to give them. Oh, we can't even do it because yeah, they're so. I hate teams like this. They're so far under cap that no matter what the fuck you do, they can't actually make the trade. That is stupid. I don't think we'll be able to get Voracek, and that is ironically the best option. Damn. Well, they got. That's right. They have Tarasenko. I forgot. Yeah, that is highly unfortunate. Timo time. They wouldn't want to give this guy up. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for him. Damn, Voracek looked really good. Fabry. 2 years left. Yeah, no one else really. Alright, now Stamkos. I know someone's saying go after him. He's got 2 years left. Next year is the year to go after Stamkos. Next year, Stamkos might be an idea for some kind of a rental should we need one. We may. But as of right now, can't do it. Palat. No. It's a playmaker type dude. We need a guy who puts the puck on the net to work with. O'Donnell. Kel Miller. Jeff Skinner. 33 Jeff Skinner. 180 shots, not that much. Doesn't take a whole lot of penalties, though, which I love. 180 shots. I mean, that is pretty good, actually. Not that many goals, though. I wish he was already at 200, but considering... Oh, yeah, you got to consider that, too. He's probably on this first line with only that many shots. Yeah, they've got a lot of spread out scoring. Could work, but I don't know. Skinner, it's an idea, Skinner, but how many years? Not 2 years left. Can't. I mean, I could afford it, and he would lock in a second liner for next year. But again, I don't know if Girardi's going to grow, and that's part of the reason I was hesitant about what's his name, Tavares, is for that same reason. Sven Berchi. No, not enough shots. Too much of a contract. Vegas was killing it, and they're still killing it. What? They got Matt Nieto to statistically grow like a fucking baller. That is hilarious. Look at look at Matt Nieto go. That's craziness. Yeah, we can't grab that. Nothing really there. Yeah, you guys saw the options. Ovi! Hold on. Holy shit, guys! I don't know. Ovi though. Where's their record at? Oh, they're kind of a good team, but it's Ovi. Holy crap, there's Ovi. Look at his offensive stats, still good. His shot it's taken a hit, and he's definitely gonna decline more. He's gonna decline a lot more, but he's already got 25 goals. Man, Ovi and that's an easy option. That's a way easy option to grab. These guys are kind of falling off, but they're in a playoff position right now. So you gotta, would they want to give up Ovi? Still in a playoff spot? But that is a big option. Ovi is a huge option. And I would still do it 1-for-1 because I disagree with that value. If Ovi is still playing and he's still getting 25 goals in a season, his value should be higher than that. I don't care. All right. Wow. Okay, so Ovi's there. That's another idea. All right. Here, Kevin LeBanc also has, or unless he actually just got up to. I can never get him up. He's got, yeah, top 6. He might have improved him with the lid. I don't know. I haven't checked, but he might have just. Maybe he's a red top 6. I actually think he might be in this game or in the last update. But I still think he's got statistical growth in there. Because he's already... Oh, who knows? Alright, well, no one really here for that rental type thing. So we've gone through everyone, and there's definitely some ideas there. But the biggest ones that jumped out at me were Voracek and Ovi. Those were the big ones. Tavares is an option, but the problem is with Voracek is that we have to somehow give him back a bunch of salary. There is a way to do that. Actually, I just thought of but they might give me that bullshit of we're not going to accept this guy because blah 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 blah, you know. So hold on, I'll show you. This Janmark guy, I can toss him in, then it would be league approved, maybe. It said league approved right there, so if we give him back that a little bit of cash and then throw in that other guy, then maybe it would still be league approved and we'd be able to do that. Melnick, we can throw a Melnick in there, I think. That guy's gonna get hella good when I give him up. I don't know. It's so tough. Like, I don't want to trade this guy, but I feel like I have to almost. I don't know. He's never grown here, and I know we've been playing him above the roll, and he's still got. Ugh, it's holy shit. Koliakovo jumped to 1080 fucking 4. Maybe we don't need a rental. I just noticed that. Koliakovo is ready for his second line. Jumped up to an 84 as a playmaker. Doesn't take too many shots, though. The hell is that? Another playmaker on that. Would it work? Would having... Ugh. Also got the Jardy guy still who hasn't moved. He hasn't grown. Could probably put him back on the 4th line and not hurt him. And at least have Koliakovo on the 3rd line. Then we could still get a rental for the 2nd line. And if he's struggling, we move him, we move him back to the 3rd line. That's when I think Ovechkin would come in more handy, because he'd be a lot more flexible and not get demoralized. That being said, Koliakovo playing in the 2nd line role would also be pretty big. But I still feel like we need a shooter in that role. So I might have to just keep him on the 2nd line, maybe try him get him a bit of power play time. I don't know. But I just noticed that. See, he must have just got that jump. Wow, okay, well, let's check out the growth then, now that we've seen that. But we'd be able to make the Voracek thing work if we threw in Janmark. The thing is, they would probably give us we don't want it, why would we take on that contract, which would make, yeah, that's most likely to happen. So Ovi's looking like the most obtainable. All right, anyway, let's, oh, I already checked stats and stuff. What am I doing? I'm trying to check growth. I actually need to check that out. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, so I think we do go for a rental here. I think this is a year to go for a rental. We need to get some older, and I think it's got to be an older guy, too. Like, yeah. Anyway, let's do progress reports here. We can help set up Washington for the future. Just give us Ovi. Yeah, O'Donnell's still 86 overall. Didn't get another big boost, so probably just going to hang around 2nd line for right now, which is okay. Alright, Koliakovo, yeah, he just jumped up there. His his passing is weak, but his awareness is great. He's got a pretty good shot. He doesn't shoot a whole lot. He's really good defensively. I mean, actually, 107 shots on the 4th line. That's actually quite a lot. now that I think about that, wait a sec. The ice time that he's getting 107 shots at this point is kind of good, actually. I mean, considering where is he going to stack up? Well, I'll check that in a bit, where he stacks up with the rest of the team. Is Trevor Andrews like naturally? Yeah, he's naturally declining. Okay. All right. That Blanchard guy. Another one of those two-way forwards who just decides I'm going to be really, really, really good now. How's this guy built, though? Again, a non-defensively built guy, or a non-offensively built guy. Guy could care less, grows really fast. He's not even that. He's just built poorly. That's so stupid. I always get the guys who grow fast who are not built very ideally for me. Oh, Malkin's... No, yeah, he still got statistical minuses. Hardcore, too. He got wrecked by that 1 year. Yeah, so right now that Blanchard guy's got 9 points of growth. And Mr. Franchise only has 5. He's got to get a big old boost still, but I don't know if he's going to get it now at the end. Who knows? But you know that guy's going to hover around 78. He's not going to get too much better in the juniors, so he's definitely got a chance, Mr. Franchise, to jump up ahead. But we'll see. Well, I guess Bookfist was statistical growth that boosted him up. Whatever. I'll take it. He actually might get more after a year like this. Christ, he's certainly doing enough, I think. Chubrov is amazing, and it's amazing that he's still listed as a third liner. Best third liner ever. Alright, well. That's a trip. That's a trip that Kolyakovo jumped up there. Now we got to think about that. We actually do need to kind of consider that. We wanted to bank on Girardi, but he's not the one to grow. It's Kolyakovo out of nowhere who's the one to grow. Which is very, very surprising. It was not what I was expecting. Now, when we make the trade, we can get Ovi, and obviously Ovi would go here, or he'd be able to go here. Man, now I'm wishing I had a bit more of a... Ugh, I wish I would have discovered this like a month before. I wish I would... I don't think he grew that quickly, though. Yeah, fuck, man. If I could have known this like a month before, we could have tried Kolyakovo on that frickin' second line. Been able to put like Melnick down on the fourth, kept Girardi on the third line, but here's kind of something that we sort of have to do. I do like that guy took 100 shots. Like that was when I compare him on that fourth line. If we go to the stats here and just look at the shot totals for everyone and consider the kind of ice time he's getting in that fourth line. Let's see that. Let's see this stuff. Where there's shots. I mean, look what he's coming up against. Like, he's right here. He's taking more than Valeno's got less games played. But, okay, so let's look at the forwards here. Now, he's taken a bit less than Huey, but Huey's on the third line. I mean, just, I'm trying to think about, yeah, I mean, look at his ice time per game. Under 10 minutes. That's his average ice time again, under 10 minutes. And the guy who's close to him has over 5, he has 6, like... Yeah, he's 5 minutes more of ice time per game, and only that many more shots. You got to think that the rate of shooting that this Kolyakovo guy is doing is pretty good. Yeah. And he's got great awareness. Passing could be better, but he's got a really pretty good shot. And he's great defensively. Discipline's low, though. But aggressiveness is not that high. Doesn't take a whole lot of penalties so far. Yeah, I don't know. I could probably play him on the third line, and if Ovechkin starts dropping, if he's not getting it done in the playoffs, we can move him up to down to the third line. We have a lot of options in that regard, but I think I want to give Kolyakovo some power. I'll have to take a point guard off the power play, but I can do that with what's his name. God, what is Merkley? There we go. I could do that with Merkley if we wanted to. So here we are at the 10 line. Could go for a rental. Eyes are on Ovechkin. Now, his team is doing pretty good. His team is second in their division. So, you got to consider that. I don't know if they would trade him, but I mean, they haven't won the cup still in this with Ovi. I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen... I mean, I don't remember their name popping up. They aren't in the last few years where we won, and I don't think they popped up before that. So, I'm pretty sure they're still cupless. And we can... Yeah, I don't think they've even made it. No, they haven't. They haven't made it to the cup finals in that time either. I don't know. Maybe it's the time. Maybe if we give him something, an offer they can't refuse. Maybe if we offer him, a young guy like Melnick, some pieces to rebuild, maybe, yeah, get maybe a pick in there as well. But, Yeah, so here we are. You guys are gonna have to let me know about that, or should we pursue Voracek and just leave Kolyakovo third line and not really worry about that, about moving up and down? So a couple ideas. We can make we might be able to make the Voracek trade work. There's no guarantee. They could also pursue Tavares, though we have to pay him for an extra year. And it's looking like Kolyakovo might actually be that second liner. He's already listed as such. It depends on how well he does and continues to do. But yeah, I think I might want to put him on that power play anyways. Just because Merkley back here. Only 4 points on the power play. So, we trade Melnick. Ovi goes here. We put in Kolyakovo in there. Something like that. Even put them on their one-time sides if we want. And that's the way it's looking. With Ovi, yeah, that would look pretty tasty. So, alright, guys. You guys have to let me know. What do we do here at the deadline? I think we need to make a trade, and should we maybe look at improving our top 6 or what? And I think I should go off, go do some manual goalie rotations as well, just to give Cool some extra starts in there, because Jacuzzi, you know, he's kind of fallen off a bit. He's still got great wins, but his personal stats aren't amazing, so we can give Cool some extra starts here, and whoever's hot in the playoffs is who we go with. And I'll keep automated goalie rotations off for that as well. But yeah, we don't need any depth or anything. We're stocked for that. The only question is our top 6 going to be enough to get it done? I think it's okay right now. TVR is losing his defensive stats though. That is something we got to keep in mind. They're still doing all right though. And we still have Mironov we could throw in there. The old trusty Mironov. All right. So those are the questions that we need to answer, and you guys, as my staff, are going to help me answer them. So leave those comments. Let those comments go crazy. And remember to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.